This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
From morning announcements to musical performances, all online, how one local school is handling the pandemic next. Hi there, friends. I hope that you're having a great day as we continue to weather this storm together by staying at home and staying positive. I'm Ken Kara. I thank you for joining us, and here's your local information from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. COVID-19 cases in Luzerne County were up in the latest report from the Pennsylvania Department of Health. The county had 77 new cases reported on Tuesday, up from 35 yesterday. The county also had 5 new deaths. 26 people have died from the virus in Luzerne County. Schuylkill County reported 8 new cases and Carbon County reported 1. The state is now up to 25,345 cases after 1,146 new cases were reported on Tuesday. The number of reported COVID-19 cases in the state may not be increasing as much recently, but Hazleton's mayor is warning people to stay vigilant. Mayor Jeff Cassatt says people should focus on the number of patients admitted to the hospital. According to Sam Galski's article in the Standard Speaker, as of April 9th, 22 people with COVID-19 and 1 suspected positive patient were admitted to the local hospital. The Lehigh Valley Health Network did change their testing policy because of a shortage of COVID-19 kits, but State Health Secretary Dr. Rachel Levine says a mass testing center will be coming to Northeast Pennsylvania. Yesterday, we checked in with the Hazleton Area School District, and today our Janine Lassant spoke with the principal of Marian Catholic High School in hometown, Jean Susko. She starts off the interview by telling Janine how the school prepared to switch to online learning.
In the week leading up to the actual announcement on March 13th, we've had numerous meetings with the staff members to let them know that we needed to do some pre-planning and what the potential was going to look like. And in the afternoon when we received that announcement, we were ready to go. Students were notified to take home their textbooks, their materials, whatever they had, and that we would be starting our Google Classroom assignments effectively already that Monday the 16th. For those first 2 weeks, we finished up the third marking period with a variety of different types of activities. We did promptly start our fourth quarter as we had anticipated last Monday, and we're expecting to follow our school calendar now that we are told that we are to be out of the building for the remainder of the school year, but that we'll remain online to finish up the academic year. So our year should end on time. We are expecting to end the academic schedule on June 5th. There may be some book collections from drop off and pick up on the 8th and the 9th, and then that will put the end to it, and then we're ready to start the summer.
When we look at graduation, any dates, or how are we working out graduation?
At the moment, our graduation date has not changed. However, we are looking at doing some planning this particular week. We are scheduled for June 2nd with a baccalaureate on June 1st. Graduation, though, may be moved possibly based upon whatever our decision is as far as what our graduation ceremony will look like. We don't know that it will be a traditional one. Most likely at this point with the uncertainty, it will not, but we're in the planning stages. So we should know by later this week, early next week, what that will look like. We are planning something. We won't let our graduates down. They've worked so hard to get here, and they've looked so forward to all these different things that they know they're missing out on. But of course, graduation allows them to remain positive, to move on to their futures with the hope that, the world will be different.
We have a lot of graduates who are going on to amazing colleges, and you've done a great job with showing us where they're going to college with a photo and, on social media and through technology. You've been able to do that.
Yes, and we're planning to do, we have a couple more things that we have planned for our graduates, as well as for some special recognitions that are forthcoming in the next couple of days. Our traditional announcements that happen, our top 10, our valedictorian, salutatorian, they'll be forthcoming as well.
And finally, just the message from you to the students, since you didn't have your farewell at the end of the year, what is your message to all of the students at Marian Catholic High School?
That we all know that we are living through this time of uncertainty, but we do know from Marian Catholic High School that we firmly believe, to Jesus through Mary. So don't give up any faith. Keep your faith strong. You know that, the Marian family will always be here for you, and the traditions will continue. While they've been a little bit different this year for you at the end, we know that as we move on, and especially for our graduates that will soon within months be now an alumni to Marion, that we look forward to interacting with you more in the future. And of course, we look forward to the date when we're all back in the building.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
We have kind of a cold rest of the week to look forward to in our area, but it's all good. Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight we have a 30% chance of rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy, low of 30 degrees. New snow accumulation of less than a ½ inch possible. Wednesday is mostly sunny with highs in the mid-40s. At night, a 30% chance of rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy, low of 29 degrees. Thursday we have a 20% chance of showers after 2 p.m., partly sunny with a high of 43. At night, same chance of rain, possibly a snow shower as well, partly cloudy with a low of 29. Friday, a 50% chance of rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy with a high of 42. At night, a 40% chance of rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy, low of 30 degrees. Then on Saturday, partly sunny with a high of 48. Saturday night, partly cloudy, low of 33 degrees. Amanda Chrisman of the Standard Speaker put together a really nice video showing members of the Hazleton Area High School football team sending their condolences to 2 teammates whose father passed away recently. The Cougars drove by the family's house to show their support during a time of social distancing. Jeff Matthews passed away last week. I had the pleasure of interviewing Jeff several times when he was the president of the Hazleton Area Youth Football League. Our condolences to the Matthews and the entire Cougar family. It was hard writing a lead for this next story because the Miss Greater Hazleton Scholarship Organization is just doing so much to help the community right now that the lead would just be one big run-on sentence, and I think this is a run-on sentence anyway, so let's just get to the story. The group helped the borough of Cunningham, the police there, and the Easter Bunny during the Drive-By Bunny event this past weekend. They also set up Easter egg hunts for the families of essential workers, plus they're making masks for first responders, and Miss Commonwealth, Caroline Jones, has been reading to kids on Facebook Live. Coming up next, hear how college students are adapting to learning online and life during this pandemic. And in sports, this college student was a state champion swimmer at Marion Catholic, and now he's seeing success at the University of Michigan. His story is coming up. The Pennsylvania Department of Aging has an online COVID-19 resource guide for older adults. There's information there about nutrition and how to get meals, getting prescriptions, tips to avoid scams, plus advice on how to stay upbeat. There's also helpful links to other websites and resources for use during the pandemic. To access this resource guide, go to aging.pa.gov and then click on the COVID-19 Guide for Older Adults link. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of the following: Andrea M. Drozic, 70, of Whitehaven. Services are private. The McHugh-Wilczek Funeral Home in Freeland is in charge of arrangements. Craig Schickram, 57, of Tamaqua. The E. Franklin Griffiths Funeral Home in Tamaqua is assisting the family. You can send condolences at griffithsfuneralhomes.com. Joan Mary Hale, 85, formerly of Freeland. Stefanie Dolgan Thomasztski, 78, of Freeland. Services are private. The Harmon Funeral Home in Drums is assisting the family. You can send condolences at harmonfuneral.com. And John Jerry Haludzik, 68 years old. The Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home in Hazleton will announce arrangements. Tonight's social news has been brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. For information, call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.